Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Toby. We are at Cinder Lake today. We're spending 3 nights here, 4 days. Yeah, the bugs are actually really bad today. So red Jeep's there, the yellow Jeep down there is unloading, and then we're gonna switch and I'm gonna unload down there. Yeah, so here we go. And here we are at the other end of Cinder Lake, site number 69 for 3 nights. Oh no, that's not right. It's only 2 nights. We have to move to 75 on Saturday night. Yellow team's hanging up over there, and we have put up over there. So the cool thing about this site is there's actually like a couple rock faces, and they come out there. So this one over here opens up and you can see the stars at night. Really cool. And then there's a little plateau right here, and it leaks out here, and this is the view, which is pretty much the same view I just showed you from over there, but from up a little higher. So it is almost 7 o'clock and we have to keep an eye on the sky. You can probably see there's a little bit of rain over there. There's a lot of bugs flying around. That rain could be coming towards us. The other rain went around us, which is great. Because of the rain potential, Carl and I put up this tarp here, same place we had it last year, except for we kind of jigged it differently. So hopefully that'll protect us. You dropped that. What are they doing?
I think that one's fucked up.
So there's our fire smoldering. Everybody's gone to bed or into their tents because it's raining. And I have to hang the barrel. There's the rope. It's kind of slowing down. So like everybody has gone into their tents and I'm stuck here underneath the tarp, as you can see. I have to get water and it's raining and I have no water. So I'm just gonna wait and see if it kind of dies down a little bit. But hey, welcome to Friday morning on Cinder Lake. We just had our coffee and our breakfast, and the guys are just down there chatting. So Racine and I are going to go for a canoe ride and do a little exploring before it gets too hot. Yeah, so here we go.
Your pocket.
What is your issue? Okay, hold on. Are you okay? Take 2. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, so we have made it to the portage from Cinder Lake to Muck Lake. It says 185. We can pretty much see back there through the woods. The trail actually looks really good. It's in some hemlock trees, so that's good. It was an easy paddle after we had that little accident while I was getting in the canoe. Right? No comment over there? Okay, so here's the other side of the portage. Here's Muck Lake. Looks like it's given the right name. Here's an old beaver dam, vegetation all over it, which is kind of neat because then there's another one right here, which leads down to the other one, which we just seen. No paddling necessary right here. Okay, well, we're gonna have to back up. Okay, so we're at the portage, 200 meters from Muck to Poker. And to find this portage was quite a little bit of a challenge. We went right by it because I'm gonna zoom in right here, and that little entranceway is all that you could see. Okay, so we made it to the other side of the portage. As you can see, the other portage is right across the lake there. There seems to be a log in our way right there. So some people have went this way. We were following tracks, but I can't carry the canoe through this bush. So I pushed it over to Racine, and then we're gonna go out on the other side of this rock because there's an opening. Oh, that's a cool shot. There's Poker Lake We're at the 50-meter portage up to Ooze, which actually looks pretty good. Almost straight up. Portage to Ooze, there's our scene. And the reason why it's so high is because this thing, which is about, I would say at least 6 feet tall, which is holding back all this water, which is pretty cool. Okay, here we are from Ooze Lake. We're going into Quirt Lake. It's a 150-meter portage. We are going that away through some trail. Okay, so we are currently on Quirt Lake. That entrance or portage ending was very muddy and stuff, so we didn't film that. We kind of just jumped in, and we're heading across this lake to a 100-meter portage, which will lead into Cinder Lake, and then that's going to be our loop. 100 meters from Quirt to Cinder. You can pretty much see Cinder Lake right through there, so this is going to be easy portage. And we have made it back to the end. Here's Cinder Lake right here. That was the 100 meters from Cinder to Quirt, Quirt to Cinder. There's a cabin over there. And the parking lot literally is just over there. So that was easy. Pretty good. Ready to go back?
Yeah.
So we are behind our site. We just went a little walk. And we come to this tree stand here. There's a whole bunch of younger trees there. Inside there is a stove in the middle there. An old stove, wood stove. There's a pipe. There's some metal on the other side that looks like it was like sheet metal for a roof. So we're gonna guess that there was a cabin there at one time, and that's why all this new growth is right there and all the old stuff is around it. Just checking my face out here, bugs. I got whacked by a tree branch as I was walking through there. Looks okay though. It's all good. Good morning. It is Saturday morning here on site number 75. We're actually only here for 2 nights, and we have to move to the next site over, which is 65. Somebody had this one booked for the Saturday. There's a bug on my finger. I'm on a cliff at the moment. As you can see, it just drops right down. I'm just getting some wood for the next person just to start them off, and then go down and have some coffee. Okay, so the boys have went out to go canoeing. Checking out that site that's right over there where my finger is. That is the site that we are moving to. We're supposed to be off this site by noon. It is 11:30. The other people are still on that site, so we got a half an hour to wait. And if not, then if the person who wants this site next comes, we're just going to go over to the day use area. Okay, so we have moved to site 75 now, and our tent is over there. Their tent is over here. This is what the back of the bush looks like. It's pretty open. There's hemlocks everywhere. And then the site goes out, and I'll show you that. Once you get out of the bush, it opens up again, and there's a picnic table. There is a point on this site that actually jets out to a rock, which is actually pretty cool. There's our canoes, by the way. And there, the rock you can jump off of, which is pretty cool. And then you have a view of the west arm of Cinder Lake. Our old site was right there. We came from there. And then there's a day use site on that island there. And then you can go around that way, and that's the way we came in over there. So yeah, there's another bay right here. So this site's really long. Pretty cool, actually. And here is the end, which is actually like the best part of the site to me. The rock where we can do some sun tanning. There's a little bench seat there, and you can jump off this rock into the water and then swim around and come back up right there. So here's the fire pit, which actually has a view that goes out to the bay, which is not too bad. Here's some wood that we have. We actually took that from the other site and brought it with us. Boys are cutting wood at the back. And Racine and I are gonna go out here and swim / suntan. I'm coming. I'm gonna do a cannonball. You know, the shitty thing is we left our campsite this morning right at 12 o'clock to come over here when we were supposed to, and nobody has actually went to our campsite over there yet. So we left for no reason. And I did go online before we left on Wednesday just to make sure, hey, maybe somebody like canceled it, and that's, you know, that's fine. Somebody had it booked, but we could have stayed. But here we are, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and nobody's there yet on a Saturday. So I feel like if nobody shows up, we kind of just moved for no reason. Though this site is not bad. I do have to give this site credit. It's long, but it's got different parts to it. You've got the tent part back there. You have the eating part. You have the fire part. You have the sun part. So it's actually kind of a cool site. There's a picnic table, which I'm not really a fan of picnic tables in the backcountry because I feel like if I'm in the backcountry, I want to get away from like amenities type of thing. I don't want it to be so easy that, oh, I'm sitting at a picnic table. It's not a developed campground. It's the bush. I want it to be as rugged as I can get it. But that's just me. So some people they love the picnic table. They're sitting there having lunch and everything like that. I'd rather just sit on the ground. But anyways, that it is what it is. So here's the Thunderbox on this site. And it still goes up more. But if you look, the actual site's way down there. So it is quite the hike to get up to the Thunderbox. We're going on a little adventure right now. We're going to see if we can make it to the other site that's over there. And we're just gonna like walk through the trees and check it out. We're going back now. The adventure is over. We're gonna go look for some wood now. Take back to the campsite. Good morning, everybody. What an amazing night. There were so many stars out last night. It was awesome. There was a big flash of light and then a bang over on the other side of the island, which was a little bit weird just after midnight. Really loud. So we're just going to pack up here and head up. We have to go to Walmart because we broke my sunglasses. So I need a new pair. Yeah, I got to work tonight. So we got to go. Hey everybody, that's the end of our video. We are on our way out. If you haven't already done so, hit that like and subscribe button. Check out the Instagram and TikTok at Total Camper. And we'll see you on the next one.